Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Somebody asked the other day, like, what is it that I look up to? When I look up at the ceiling, what is it? It's literally just a ceiling fan, and it never turns on because it looks a bit rickety. I might actually try and get it taken down one day. Anyway, very random start to today's episode. Welcome to Saturday. Welcome to episode number 263. Finger points to the sky. Do me a huge favor and smash the thumbs up as you enter the episode today. Keep showing that support through the summer. It means the world to me that we can still get, over 2,000-3,000 likes on our videos. Honestly, man, unreal. Thank you so much for all of your support. Subscribe if you're not already part of this movement. Get involved, right? Become a part of it. So, as you can see, our lovely squad is on your screens, featuring 2 red player picks that were from this week's rewards. Both of them have made it into the squad. And here is confirmation that Tagliafico sold for a little bit more than we paid, and Dumfries sold for a little bit less than we paid. I reckon all in all, we probably just about broke even, and maybe lost a little bit in total on those 2 players. But here is a new formation that I'm going to be playing this weekend. It is the 4-3-1-2, and these are the custom tactics that I found on YouTube from Zelonius, who is obviously a pro player, streamer, YouTuber, and yeah, decent FIFA player. I have borrowed these or completely copied them, and I will leave a link to his video down below if you want to learn a little bit more about what we're doing here. Otherwise, you could just sort of like pause it throughout and see exactly what we're going on. It's actually pretty straightforward, but from all accounts, this is a very aggressive, fast build up or pressing formation where your opponent just gets like swarmed by you. And that's kind of how I play, right? We've been talking lately about how I don't have much possession, how I like to just go on the attack constantly and not mess around with the ball. Hopefully this sort of formation might actually really help me to get the first couple of goals in a match and just sort of like suffocate my opponent. So yeah, cheers Zell for the the awesome custom tactics that look like they could work a treat. Now, I don't know what it is, right? But for the last couple of weeks, the first game of the day that I play online, I get the trainer pops up, and I don't know why. One day, like 2 weeks ago in the weekend league, a controller of mine ran out of batteries, and I just turned a different controller on, like a second controller on, and I think it's been registering me as like the second player ever since. Or like a new player. I don't know why, but every time I go online now, the first game of the day, it comes up with the trainer. And normally I don't score, so you guys never see it. But yeah, I scored without changing formation or anything, and with the trainer on, which was quite funny. So yeah, I don't know if there's a fix. If you guys know of a fix, or if that happens to you, please let me know, because it's kind of annoying that I can't just change to. Basically, when I click on the D-pad to go up and down through my like which version of my formations I want, I'd switch up to my attacking, which is this 4-3-1-2. It doesn't register it as that. It registers it as like the trainer level that you want to put on, and I really don't know why it does that. So yeah, anyway, moving on. We are 2-0 up at half time. Things are actually looking pretty good. Both Lautaro and I think Muriel had been scoring the goal, so that was pretty good. And I wanted to act in this game as if I was in the weekend league, which we will start from tomorrow. So I actually took off like Lautaro at half time, brought on Coutinho, get that 5-star skiller in the cam spot, because as much as I, am excited to have Lautaro, excited to have Muriel, I think I'm probably going to need those 5-star skiller super subs later in the game. My Neymars, my Neres, my Coutinho, I might need them. So I kind of was acting as though I was in the weekend league when I was playing these games. Plus, of course, it gets me a few early rivals rank points, which you never know if that could help us on our way towards like Division 1 rank 1, ultimate packs for next week. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Because we missed out by just a few hundred points this week. Kind of sucks. But anyway, into the second and final game of Rivals. I only played a couple today. Just wanted to test out this formation before I went into the weekend league on the next day. And as you can see there, Lautaro is able to get us a goal. Lovely finish from Martinez, from the Argentine. But this was quite a good player. He was a little bit salty afterwards, but You know, that is just the way it goes on FIFA, right? But as you can see there, a nice little flick up there from Muller as he takes that first touch. And a good solid finish. Now, one of my good friends, Footwiz Dan, says that Team of the Season Muller is like his favourite player on this game. And I never expect to hear that from anyone. Because Muller's normally not really usable on FIFA. But apparently the TOTS, with the skill move upgrade and the awesome stats they've given him, apparently he moves really well and he's just a great player on the game. So maybe at some point we could try out the Bayern man, considering I've got half of his team. Well, I've got Kimmich and Goretzka in the squad with them. So, yeah, we could easily fit him in. That's just affording him, I guess. But anyway, as you can see there, we actually get a corner header goal from Muriel, which was unexpected because his jumping or something isn't that amazing. His heading accuracy is good, but like his jumping's not too amazing. And then that Fellaini, the Fellaini SBC that I don't know whether I should do it or not. I think it's expired by the time you're watching this. But obviously, I've still got a little bit of time to think about completing it if I really wanted to. We both save each other's penalties in this particular game, and it's 2-2. But look at this. Ronaldo plays a beautiful, perfectly timed ball through to Coutinho, and I bottle it. I bottle the shot. I should take one more touch there and smash it like across the goalkeeper. Luckily for me, though, this guy just did not know how to defend corners, and I score another corner. So the message I got afterwards was that I had 2 corners and scored 2 headers. And he called me something that I won't repeat. But he forgot about the other goal that we scored. And, you know, are you just supposed to not score from corners? It's weird. It's a weird take. But anyway, yeah, we do beat the guy. We get a 3-2 victory. So that's actually 2 wins out of 2 in Rivals today. And with over 2100 skill rating, somebody call for help because I am out of my depth. Yeah, we're up to 1,450 points, whereas we would just be up to 800 in the weekend league. So, you know, we're a good 650 points ahead of the rank. So we would finish on 12,650 right now if we played all 30 games. I'm guessing, though, I'm just going to go to 14 this weekend, unless, of course, we get some sort of server extension or weekend league extension or whatever. If the servers have been bad, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not particularly fussed. I just want to get gold 3 and get out of there and enjoy my weekend, in all honesty, because I'm pretty sure, fingers crossed, we might actually get a little bit of summer weather. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, to actually not have rain in the UK. It's been horrible lately, hasn't it? But the temperature's starting to rise a little bit, so I'm hoping for some sunshine. The next thing we do in this episode, then, we move on to like SBCs and little upgrade packs and stuff like that is what the rest of the episode is going to be, and I'm sure you guys do enjoy that. So we haven't actually been keeping up with marquee matchups for the last couple of weeks because we've had no fodder in our club by the time it comes out, because we get rewards on a Thursday morning, and then once that video's out, I'm busy recording the next day's one, and the upgrade packs from the previous week are still there. So, like, I go on one last, you know, send the club in for some upgrade player picks, and then all of a sudden I've got nothing by Thursday evening, and then the cycle repeats. So I actually went out and bought every single player for marquee matchups today. Cost me just over 30,000 coins, I think, because I wanted to see, is it worth it? You know, should you do that, or can you do that on the night that it actually comes out, and it be, like, relatively profitable? So, I wasn't about to just go ahead and list up every single player we got here to see if we can make profit. I could tell after a while that, yeah, I think we would be in the profit margins. But what I'm actually going to do is use some of the players to just do some upgrade packs and stuff, which is obviously what you want to see. So, yeah, discard the stuff that isn't going to sell. Somebody told me that contracts sell during the weekend league. I don't know about that. Do they? If so, I'll start keeping my my tradable contracts, but I just can't imagine they'll actually sell, right? Who needs contracts at this stage of the game, really? Surely everyone's got a ton of untradeable ones like me. I've got hundreds of the things, thousands maybe. But anyway, nothing from pack number 2. We just haven't seen the walkout like animation for a long old time here. Rewards yesterday, like those rare megas were awful, absolutely awful. We do get boards though from marquee matchups. Turns out it's gonna be an inform. We get ourselves a little Belgian centre mid. That is gonna be Vanaken, I think. Vanaken? Yeah, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, but a little 82 inform. We know they don't really go for anything now, so I can just discard that, take a free 10,000 coins, and that's of course when I knew that if I did sell everything, yeah, would be in profit from marquee matchups, because all you've got to do is get one player that's worth a little something, and you're golden. So second to last pack here then. No boards, no walkout again. It's sad, isn't it? Unfortunately, I think the best thing we get from marquee matchups is actually that inform. Little 10k. And then some weeks you'll pack like a crazy team of the season, or you'll get multiple tots or multiple walkouts. It is, I don't know how it works, but some weeks your luck is just in, some weeks it's absolutely not. And I would say that red player pick wise, we got quite good this weekend. I really like the Colombians that we got. You know, Cuadrado getting that link to Ronaldo, and of course to Muriel, the other player we got. It's just, I quite like that. They're two players that I've been looking at all week thinking, should I try and buy them? But yeah, I guess we haven't been like incredibly lucky, but for the last few weeks we have been. So no complaints here, really. It's just I just like it to carry on. I just want to keep getting lucky all the time. I get the UEL halftime challenge done. That was still out. I didn't even realize they dropped it at the time because I was downstairs watching the match as opposed to being up in my office. And from that one, obviously, yeah, we just get nothing again. It's fine, though. We just submitted a bunch of, like, real low-rated stuff. It was, like, bronzes and stuff. So, hey, it doesn't matter. We can get a few players from it. Some Prem players, some French players. They'll probably be valuable to sell on, or I've just put them in an SBC. I can't remember exactly what I do. And we do get ourselves a little UCL blue. Yeah, it's just a Jerome Boateng. Unfortunately, it would have to be a walkout if it was going to be like Sula or who else? I can't even think who else that would be. But yeah, it's or Hummels, I guess, maybe if it was from just a German centre back. But yeah, because the UCL walkout is like 84 and above, so obviously we knew it wasn't going to be crazy. No boards, no walkout from the final little pack right here. A little bit of Fabianski. These are from the 281 to 87s that I did, of course. And then with my club, I was able to put together a whopping, and I'm telling you right now, this is our last full send for Serie A TOTS. I was able to put together not one, but 2 player picks. And we get double 85s in the first one. I'll take Alexandro, thank you very much. Can we finally pack a blue out of these? Yes, we can! We get ourselves a Skriniar in the very final player pick that I decided to do. So yeah, I mean, that was a dub. To put the last few bits of my club into that and get an 85 Alexandro, and to actually just get a TOTS there. I know it's only Skriniar and people aren't too bothered about him, but hey, I'll take it. It was packing a TOTS. So you can see that my coin balance has gone down just over 100,000 coins. That is because I am going to be completing Kyle Walker. I essentially today I want Man City to win the Champions League final because I want this Kyle Walker to go up, and I'm not even getting him for the starting 11 right now. It might be for next week's starting 11. I don't know. I'm almost hoping that we get some kind of like Phil Foden crazy card during the Euros or something, and I'm like getting Kyle Walker in preparation to link him later on in the summer. But yeah, he does obviously look like such a good card on this game, and I could do the most expensive squad with literally just like some of the fodder in my club, including the Immobile, who I've already got like a couple of, so I'll go and claim one back from quick sell recovery after that. So it cost me 105k plus an 86 rated squad, which I already had. Still got good fodder in my club if the right SBC comes along. But we'll take Kyle Walker. We've already got Harry Kane. We've got Luke Shaw. There are Man City team of the seasons all over the place that we could afford and buy if we wanted to as well. So I just think that that's a decent little pickup. And I thought he's cheaper than he... I thought he would be more expensive, is what I'm trying to say here. So, yeah, I know he's like 270k, 280k. Might be more by the time you're watching this because, well, by the time you're watching this, he's nearly expired, right? They play in a few hours. But I typically, there are 3 Prem clubs that I kind of like. It's Man United, Liverpool, and Tottenham. For some reason, I think I like Man United because I used to as a kid. And obviously I got that chance to go to the training ground and meet Zlatan and Mason Greenwood, Rashford, up and coming great English talents. I just really like that, and I like Liverpool just because I don't know, actually growing up as a child, a lot of my family supported Liverpool, so I sort of followed them in the Fowler and Owen days, and then Spurs have got Heung-min Son and currently Harry Kane. So I just really like both of them players. But if they were to go, I probably wouldn't love Spurs that much anymore. I don't know. So yeah, it seems a bit weird wanting Man City to win, considering two of my favourite teams in the Premier, Man United and Liverpool, because I am just an Ipswich fan, which is why I can like multiple teams in the Prem. I support Ipswich. I just like the other ones. But yeah, it feels a bit weird to want Man City to win. But yeah, it's two English teams, so you got to pick one of them, all right? And I'm sure, sorry to you Chelsea fans, I just think Kyle Walker looks like a better card than Timo Werner. So it's just another reason to want Man City to win in this particular instance. So yeah, we've got him in the club. It basically puts Kleiber into the reserves. I'm not sure if we'll really use Kleiber anymore. Sad times. Probably happy times for some of you who absolutely hate him. Yeah, hopefully that Kyle Walker will turn to a nice lime-coloured 92 rated card if Man City are able to get the victory. If not, hey, still looks a pretty good card. I'll just be a little bit disappointed that we don't get the upgrade. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap things up for the episode today. Team is ready for the weekend league. It played well in the 4-3-1-2. What I'll do is I'll set up a couple of formations for, you know, if we're losing, we really need to throw the kitchen sink. I'll set another couple up for like more defensive, should we see out the game, and one for a formation that I'm used to, probably like the 4-2-2, just in case we come up against someone and the 4-3-1-2 is not working and we need to just try something else. So I'll do all of that for you guys in tomorrow's episode. But yeah, we'll get stuck into our games and see how quickly we can get to 14 wins this week. So do me a huge favour and smash the thumbs up button. Are you happy with the latest TOTS that's come out? Any good stuff, any bad stuff? Let me know down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. I thank you for that. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below. Come see what I'm getting up to. I normally post on my stories and quite a lot on Twitter and stuff. Yeah, have a lovely day, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. Enjoy the Champions League final. And I will catch you tomorrow, either with tears of joy or tears of sadness if Man City lose. But anyway, I'll catch you later. Peace.